I try to find a clean window here. It's always a challenge on these trains. Yeah, probably sit here. Not too bad. Maybe this one here, actually. Yeah, right here. The 4-seater. Looks like this side's a little bit dirtier, so. Alright, just gonna get settled in my seat here. All right, so yeah, good day everybody. So indeed it is Friday, December 27th, 2024, 9:53 p.m. Eastern Canadian time. And yeah, I'm taking the EXO train, Vaudreuil Hudson EXO train to Cedar Park Station. I'm going to be meeting up with Bass Guy and his cousin Adam. And we're going to be checking the Plaza Pointe-Claire. So he's going to be taking the train from Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue. I'm taking it from here, Lucien-Allier Station. And we're going to be meeting at the Plaza Pointe-Claire Shopping Center, one of the oldest shopping malls in not just Montreal, not just Quebec, but all of Canada. So if you live in the West Island, or maybe not, you probably may have heard of the Plaza Pointe-Claire. And anyway, so we're going to be doing that. And then tonight at 8 p.m., it will be a Bass Guy show, and I will be joining Jack with his cousin Adam in studio. Maybe not on camera, but at least watching from the side. And yeah, train, what is it? Train should be departing any minute now, so we'll check the chat board. So we got Vince and Emo, Robert. Love your profile picture. Hey Chal. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Happy holidays. How? I'll just call you Who. It's probably simpler. So yeah, we have to meet up, Chal. Maybe you too, Who, someday soon again. So Chal is taking Candiac line. Yeah, that's right, Vince. We were just here the other day, weren't we? We were taking the St. Jerome train. I'll be honest, I've been up since maybe around noon, 1-2 p.m. yesterday. Got a bit of sleep in the afternoon, or early evening, and couldn't fall back to sleep, so I'll probably be up for 24 hours or so. Around 7 p.m. tonight. I'll probably be hanging out with Bass Guy and his cousin today, but I'm still off until the 6th, so I don't go back till January 6th, so there's still some time. Yeah, Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue, very beautiful place. Yeah, I'll probably go to some New Year's Eve festivities, maybe the Old Port or something, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. No, I'm going to be in the West Island all of today. Pointe-Claire and Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue. And probably, like I said, I'll probably stay there for BG show. Bass Guy show, by the way. If you haven't, check him out on YouTube and subscribe. A Bass Guy show. And you'll see his channel there. Atla. Atla is a character. I like Atla. Hey, what's up, Sanjeev? Yeah, he is like Borat. And actually, I have a buddy in Slovakia. His name is Stefan. He sort of reminds me of Borat as well. Yeah, the train is late leaving, isn't it? It's about 3 minutes late. According to the transit app, it's departing in 5 minutes, but it did say it was leaving at 9:55. So, and again, I'll be taking this to Cedar Park. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? Yeah, maybe there's a delay, some kind of delay. Yeah, there we are, guys. We're moving now. And we got a bit of snow falling too. Light flurries. Not right now, not anytime soon. That's a new exit, eh? Emergency exit. Maybe next year sometime might go back to, I'm probably gonna go back to Ottawa in maybe May. I want to check out the Trillium line, the O train. I should put some savings aside though and go somewhere a little bit further. Haven't really been far yet. Maybe go to a place where there's some interesting transit. Base guy right now is he's in St. Anne de Bellevue. He's going to be getting the train at 11:28, I think. The 11:28 train. Yeah, London would look cool, eh? London, England. I heard though the Canadian dollar is pretty cruddy right now. The exchange rate. Yeah, it's probably going to be the same train that I'm on. Yeah, you're right. Sounds cool, Sanjeev. So the signal might cut off a bit when we approach Vendôme. For some reason, it's a pretty bad area for cellular signals around Vendôme metro station and the train station. So there's Atwater. And yeah, another pepper spray incident last night at Place des Arts metro station. Yeah, this train goes all the way to Vaudreuil, yeah. Then I guess this same train turns around and comes back the other way. I think there's only one train a day or two trains a day that go to Hudson. Maybe Chow, you can confirm, or who? Hey, what's up, Em? You too. Yeah, and during the service disruption last night, that's right, the announcements kept cutting off when they were announcing which lines were affected and how long it would be. So we're going through Westmount now. I think lower Westmount. So there's 3 trains that go to Hudson. Yeah, it's true. HL, we can take a train to Hudson, and while I'm on holidays, we could take an earlier train. I don't have to rush around. There's some dogs playing. Yeah, I remember that. I never took it to Rigo, but yeah, it's a shame they cut it. Yeah, let's aim for Monday, Chal. We could do Hudson or Mascouche. I've never tried the Mascouche line all the way to the end. Mount St. Hilaire either. So here's where the signal starts cutting off a bit. You're going to see the old Westmount train station. Right here, guys. There it is. There's the old Westmount train station. Before Vendôme, it was that station that served the area. Hey, what's up, Carter? So Carter's visiting the USA. Checking out some ceiling fans down south. Yeah, exactly. This should arrive around 10:29, 10:30. No, I'm actually having, it's an energy drink. Well, not an energy drink, it's vanilla Starbucks. How's the signal, guys? Are you able to see and hear clearly? Usually it cuts off around here. Yeah, for sure, Chal. Yeah. I think Discord's probably the best way to keep in touch. I wonder if they're ever going to redo this station, like put a canopy over it, or rebuild all these structures, not just here, but all of the train stations on the line, because all the buildings, the actual structures are quite old. I wonder if they're going to replace them eventually. Oh, where's that? Mall of America. There's a very dangerous intersection. Apparently they're going to be redoing it in the coming years. My cell phone plan per month is, with tax and everything, $168. But that's because I got the S24 Ultra and I have like device protection on it. But they upgraded me for free to 100 gigabytes a month. Yeah, I'm probably going to take the bus back tonight to 11. Well, I'm going to get off at Cedar Park, and then I'm going to Plaza Pointe-Claire shopping center. I'm going to look around for a bit, because I never went during a weekday. Then I'm going to go back to Cedar Park train station, meet up with Jack. Then he's going to go to the mall with me, and he's going to get his stuff there. And then he's going to take the train back to St. Anne de Bellevue, so he always has to rush around. It's like a 40-minute window. Hey, what's up, Quebec Buff? And yeah, me and you, Quebec Buff, we have to meet up too and do some fire buffing. We're gonna make the most of this holiday, you know. Hey, what's up, Animesh? No, yeah, Plaza Pointe-Claire, yeah. That's where I'm heading. And yeah, Boxing Day was yesterday, but I think now it's Boxing Week, right? A lot of stores, it's a week-long sale. Yeah, that's right, Quebec Buff. Chow was saying the same thing. I tend to oversleep sometimes, yeah. I admit that. Hey, what's up, Vince? Hey, Canadian. Yeah, up to you, Chow. I know, like, I'm fine with it. I know Jack, though, he tends to be a bit weary of strangers. Like, he's that kind of person. He's sort of, I guess you could say, like, shy. But it's up to you. If you want to go, you definitely can. Oh yeah, the Google Pixel wasn't that great, eh? I always heard, though, their camera is pretty good. Yeah, just stay with your plan for the Candiac line, probably. But I'll tell Base Guy about you, then that way you'll know in advance next time. I'm heading to the Plaza Pointe-Claire. I think there's outlets somewhere on these trains. I'm not sure where. I started at Lucien Allier Station, and I'm getting off at Cedar Park. Yeah, thankfully I have my trusty power bank with me here. Yeah, it's fully charged, so good to go. Yeah, they definitely come in handy. Are you going fire buffing today, Quebec Buff? So Robert, you're in the West Island too, or I forgot where you're located. No, I don't think he knows you, Chow, but I'll show him your channel later. But there's a maintenance vehicle on the other track coming up, you'll see it. There it is. Oh yeah, you're making your video, your year-end recap. I guess the best of 2024 videos. This is a golf course, and apparently it's public. You can, well, I guess you have to pay to play golf, but apparently you're able to walk on this. It's like a park in the winter. There's look at that people logging. That'll be a nice place to go. It looks pretty tranquil. I think a few golf courses are like that. In the winter, you're able to just walk around. Oh, that's cool, Quebec Buff. So you're making progress. Looking forward to that. I guess you'll do it in the form of a premiere. Well, that's cool, Robert. So you grew up in Montreal, I guess. There's the train yards, I think, Tacho yards, I believe. No, we're about to come parallel to a freight train. We're going to be right beside a freight train. You can see it already. There it is. Oh, there they are, two CP locomotives. Oh yeah, the Saint Laurent Borough. Back in the day, it was Ville Saint Laurent. It was its own city, its own municipality. So here's Lachine. Hey, what's up, Julie? Julie's in Indonesia. And I think yesterday was what was it? The 20-year, was it 20 years? Yeah, the 20-year anniversary of the Great Tsunami, the Great Quake, the Great Tsunami. I think that's what they call it. Not good, not great as in good, but there's that huge earthquake in 2004. Caused a major tsunami, affected Indonesia, the Philippines. So I guess it's a mourning period right now for Indonesia. I remember that. Boxing Day 2004. I think it was a 9.0 magnitude earthquake. And I think it was the tsunami that caused most of the damage. And I don't think we've had a big one like that since. I think there was one in Japan a few years ago. Oh, that's cool, Robert. So yeah, check out Montreal again. It's a great place to visit. Which line are you taking? I wish there was more frequent service though on these train lines. And imagine they're thinking of cutting completely the what was it, the Candiac line, Mascouche line, and Mont St. Hilaire line, and replacing them with buses. And even on these lines, St. Jerome and the Vaudreuil Hudson line, they might reduce the stations. Yeah, were you there, Julie, when it happened? Do you remember where you were? What you did after?
Prochaine gare, Dorval.
Yeah, Dumontagne. The REM should be open hopefully next autumn or winter. Hopefully November or December. I wonder if there's any rail fanning folks at Dorval right now. Take a little peek here through this window quickly. You can kind of see. Usually if they're rail fanning, they're on this side. Oh yeah, Dorval's a nice little sector too. Keep an eye, see if there's anybody filming trains.
Gare, Dorval.
No, don't see anyone. They're usually on the other track, the Via Rail track. Yeah, have a good night, Julie. Thanks for stopping by, and happy holidays and happy New Year in advance from Canada to Indonesia. Hey, Danusha, how's it going? We'll go back on this side. Yeah, no delays or anything. Right now, this is Dorval Station. Yeah, so I wonder if they're going to replace, for example, this structure here. I mean, this is really old. I can see it's aging. There's Trudeau Airport in the distance. I think there's some old ex-Montreal STM buses that the airport uses as shuttles. Thanks for the suggestion, Em.
Prochaine gare, Painville.
Yeah, I think Alton made a video of Plaza Pointe-Claire. Sorry, I just remember somebody asked. Yeah, Alton made a video at Plaza Pointe-Claire a couple of times. Yeah, 55. Yeah, that's right. The big one and the Pointe-Claire one, I think. Yeah, they have the 747 express bus. But I think once the REM opens the airport branch, apparently they're going to get rid of that bus line. But apparently they're going to keep it overnight because the REM's not going to be open overnight. So
Gare Pailly.
there's Cardinal Street. I don't think Alton will be there today. Oh yeah, there's a few old AMT logos laying around, even old STM logos. Oh look, we got snow removal going on here, guys. Check it out. I haven't even heard any news about Montreal doing snow removal. Look at that, eh? They're on top of it. I want to make some snow removal videos this year as well. I know they're popular. I don't know if the city of Montreal announced snow removal operations. Usually if it's this amount they would. Or maybe it just was under the threshold. Yeah, the REM is replacing a lot of bus routes, and there's even a bit of worry that the Vaudreuil-Hudson train line that we're on now might somehow be affected. Like more people might use the REM, and it will cut down on the revenue from commuters on this line. I don't know though if that's gonna happen, because the REM is more north of here, but you never know, eh? Here's another old strip mall. There's a Hobby Junction. That used to be a model shop that closed down, unfortunately, like a lot of model shops. We used to have model trains in there, and I've never been in there, but Alton mentioned it quite a few times in his video. Hey, Relo. So Relo thought I was sleeping now. Hey, David, how's it going? Hey, SWAT. Yeah, so again, I'm going to be getting off at Cedar Park Station, going to Plaza Pointe-Claire Shopping Center for a bit, and then going back to the train station, meeting the base guy with his cousin Adam, and then we're going to go to the mall, all of us, head back to BG's place, and then at 8 p.m. tonight, it's the base guy show. I should be joining him in studio. Maybe not on camera, but watching from the side. I'm on the Hudson line. I don't know if Dagwood still exists. I've seen a couple of them close down recently. I don't know if there's any more left. I assume there is. I do like Dagwoods. I also remember, what was the other one we had for a while? Quiznos, I think. Those I think all close in Montreal. There's the original train station structure. I think the next stop is mine. So Chal is in Varennes right now, leaving Varennes. Yeah, this is Valois. There's the colorful tunnel entrance that goes under the train tracks and the highway. Alright guys, I'm going to get my jacket on here. I'll be quick here. Oh yeah, Pointe-Claire and Cedar Park is after. We'll go to the middle here. Yeah, I'm on the multi-levels, yeah. And the other ones are bi-levels. Oh yeah, that's a game, eh? Black Ops. Alright, so train station after this one is where we're going to get off. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to move the CRRC trains to other lines eventually. Nah, I'm just going to film. Maybe what I'll do, I'll film right up until Plaza Pointe-Claire. I'll even show you guys a bit of the inside maybe, and then I'll cut the feed. And then I suggest, guys, if you haven't, subscribe to a bass guy show on YouTube, and his show is at 8 p.m. tonight. Great music, comedy. Yeah, Robert, I'm sure you'd love it if you haven't. Check it out. Bass guitar, jazz music. Yeah, I could do that. I could make a video of the 211 coming home later tonight. Alright. Next stop's ours. There's the Plaza Pointe-Claire right there. Yeah, the West Island's very nice. It's scenic. It's a lot calmer than downtown Montreal. I often like coming to the West Island just to kind of get a different vibe and different feel. It's better than, you know, if you're stuck downtown all the time. It's sort of an escape, you know. All right. I forgot there was an underground tunnel here connecting to the other side. That's Saint Jean Boulevard right ahead of us. That's the overpass. Get a view of the train leaving. Yeah, one other person got off. Not many people, I guess, traveling at this time. Maybe that's why there's not more frequent service. I think I saw like 10 people on the train max. Not many. So maybe that's why there's not more frequent service. I guess it's not really worth it, the cost. So I'll show you guys the schedule. So there's all the trains there, going in each direction, just to give you an idea of the frequency. This is for a weekday, regular weekday. It says there's speed restrictions between Hudson and Vaudreuil. A 6 to 7 minute delay. I didn't know that. Chow, is that something new? There's speed restrictions. All right, so we're gonna go through here and exit the other side. Yeah, they have fare inspectors. They're not on every train, so I guess it's like a risk if someone decides not to pay. It's really random, so. Yeah, Beaconsfield is a nice station too. So there's two exits. There's the Cedar exit, Avenue Cedar, and Donegany. So look how old these tunnels are. Chal's been, I think, in every station now, right, Chal? In every EXO commuter train station. I think you filmed every single one of them. I think there's some old bus signs here too. I know some of the stations have the old STM bus signs. So there is still a Dagwoods, on the West Island. So you did 47 out of 52 stations. That's pretty impressive. And guys, the reason Jack doesn't do grocery shopping in St. Anne's, the reason he has to come all the way out here is because the food store in St. Anne de Bellevue closed. So the closest place that he can get to, you know, reasonably is here. And the other thing too is, you may not know, but Jack actually has spinal damage, so he has like a bad back. So he has to lug around all the stuff, so. And he always makes a joke, this is his trip to the local food store. Yeah, the only food store in St. Anne de Bellevue, it closed. It actually closed twice. It closed, I think, last year. New owners took over and then it closed again. I guess they weren't making enough money. So there's Dagwoods. There's no Quiznos anymore, Quiznos subs. I haven't seen one in a while. Yeah, for sure, Chal. I'll do that. Yeah, so Robert, if you want, like I said, maybe even now if you want, go to a Base Guy show. And you can subscribe to his channel and you'll see a notification for the show tonight. And you can check out some of his videos and his short videos where he puts together little clips of his train rides. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, if you live in downtown Montreal or close to downtown, you're pretty lucky. You have so much selection, you know. Dollar stores, pharmacies, different shopping malls, different grocery stores. You could shop around. Decent public transit. But I mean, if you're in the West Island, it's more scattered, you know. Especially if you're in St. Anne de Bellevue, which is pretty much, with Senville, it's the western tip of the island. And especially considering their only grocery store closed down, it's probably a problem. Like, they have a Couche-Tard in St. Anne de Bellevue, but I guess you can't always go there. And they also have like one pharmacy, I think. But Jack was telling me back in the 70s, 60s, 70s, they used to have 5 grocery stores, a hardware store, movie theaters. This is pretty cool. This tells you how much snow there is. So apparently there's 10 centimeters. Yeah, that's right. Quebec Buff watches Jack's show. He knows. He called into the show a couple of times, or once actually. All right, so we're coming up now to the underpass here. Yeah, he could go to Vaudreuil. That's another option. I guess it's more expensive though because Vaudreuil is Zone C for the train and buses. So all of the island of Montreal is Zone A. Laval and Longueuil, Brossard is Zone B. And everywhere else is Zone C. And even further out is Zone D. That's how the new fare structure is over the last couple of years. Yeah, me too. Well, it used to be worse. It was like Zone 1 to 7. And there was like, I think they mentioned one point over 1,000 different types of fares you can get, like classes of fares. And they simplified it, so I guess it has its pros and cons, right? The new system. The thing I do like is now you could take the commuter train anywhere in Montreal. If you have a Zone A pass, you could take it anywhere in Montreal. Before, if you wanted to take the commuter train, you'd have to pay separate. Yeah, probably in July they'll raise the transit fares again. Usually July 1st is when they increase the transit fares. A couple of years ago, I think it was January 1st. Yeah, it's really smoggy out, isn't it, eh? Yeah, Fire Station 55 is just up the hill there. So this is Saint Jean Boulevard. And this goes all the way to Pierrefonds Boulevard. Actually, Gwen Boulevard. Right by... Basically goes from one river, one part of the St. Lawrence River to the other. If you check on the map, you'll see. So Saint Jean Boulevard starts the corner of Lakeshore, which is just behind us, south of me, and goes all the way up to Gwen, which is there's the north shore of Montreal. And between Montreal and Laval, that part of the river is the Rivière de Prairie, or the Prairie River. Yeah, you could use it, the Zone A's for all modes, so train, the REM. So you could take the REM from Central Station to Nuns Island, Ile de Sor. And you could take the commuter train anywhere in Montreal, like I just did. Buses. No, it's not too bad. It's actually comfortable. But when you get the wind in the face, you could feel the cold and it takes my breath away a bit. So I'll go inside here. I'll show you quickly what it looks like. I won't do the whole mall, but if you want to see the whole mall, I do have a video on my channel somewhere. Just look for Plaza Pointe-Claire. And this was supposed to be demolished a few years ago, but they ended up keeping it. But you can tell it's a really old style shopping center. Yeah, Quebec Buff, so Quebec Buff, basically what he does, he focuses on fire station responses. So that's what fire buffing is. Fire apparatus, fire your trucks, all that. And one time he was waiting for a response outside a fire station and his hands got really numb and actually had to go to the hospital. So it can happen to anyone. So yeah, you got to be careful with the cold because it doesn't take long for exposed skin to freeze. Alright guys, so I'll show you inside, then I'm going to wrap it up. I'll probably do another live stream, maybe over the weekend or something. I'm supposed to meet with Chow and I'm supposed to meet with Quebec Buff, so maybe we can do a stream with them. There's all your different stores. And there's what it looks like inside. Pretty cool, huh? Very old-fashioned shopping mall. A lot of stores here are, well, they've been here since the beginning. So yeah, alright guys, so thanks for watching. That was a fun live stream. And have a great day everyone, and remember, check out a Bass Guy show. He'll be on the air at 8 p.m. tonight, so take care everybody, have a great day. See y'all soon.